Hey, it's your favorite Andrena, Master Life Strategist. I deal with personal development. I play many roles. I am brave. I am smart. I am funny. I am fearfully and wonderfully made. I own my greatness. Let me tell you about the woman I used to be. Low self-esteem, rejection, hurt, pain. That was me at one particular time in my life. Broken into pieces and didn't want to face the truth. Didn't want to face the truth at all. I don't know. I guess I just said this is just the cards that I was dealt. But then I decided one day, because I got sick and tired of being sick and tired, I decided that it has to be more to life than what I'm seeing right now. I'm here for something. I'm here for a reason. That is a second chance to become. And that's what I want to do here. I want to help you ladies become, grow taller, own your greatness, and make no apologies about it. The woman that you see now, it took work to get here. It took me getting honest with myself, taking full responsibility, and deciding that I want more for my life. I no longer want to give permission to other people to tell me who I am. I want to learn who I'm supposed to be. I didn't want to keep looking for other people for validation, and their words outweigh my words. My words outweigh everybody else's words. And I get to become the woman that y'all see now. The woman who serves in her purpose with love, with joy, with understanding and compassion. The woman that want to help you win by locking arms and we growing together. But don't get me wrong. It's not an easy journey, but it's worth every step that you take. And I am encouraging you, if you listen to my story, understand and visualize it and see where I once was to see where I am now today, serving as a master life strategist, offering help and service to other women that want to grow, that want to see their lives greater. Yes, the woman that I used to be looks like this. I came from an abusive, emotional, spiritual, physical relationship that dealt with my self-esteem. I felt like this was the only place that I could be, that this must be how my life is supposed to be, because that's what he used to tell me. He used to say to me, you will never amount to anything. Nobody wants you because you are fat, got a gap, and got 3 kids. So imagine hearing that daily. Imagine hearing how you were not beautiful. Imagine hearing how you were not good enough. That it was women that was smaller than you, that was prettier than you, that had an education, women that were going places. This is what I used to hear. This is what I used to eat physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I used to carry the weight of the world on me, trying to change everybody else, trying to empower everybody else, trying to let everybody else know I believe in you. I realized that on my wellness journey, how much I had allowed pollution to set in on me, and it reflected in my life. It didn't matter how I tried to hide the hurt, the betrayal. It showed up in my physical well-being. Because you know what? Food don't talk back to you. Food allows you to be whoever it is that you want to be. If you want to be down and out, it's there. If you want to celebrate, it's there. It doesn't question your motives. And because I had allowed him to feed that to me for years after years after years, I began not to recognize who I was. In all areas of my life, the abuse had got even worse. I remember one day he told me, he said, the more you allow me to degrade you, I will. I will continue to step on you, to walk all over you. I will continue to spit in your face. I will continue to demean and demise you. Now, mind you, I listened to that for over 10 years. And so I said, this must be what being in a relationship is about, because I'd rather be with someone versus being by myself. This must be the only person that I can have. This is the only person that can love me. This must be how true love looks. So I began to rebel by overeating, making stupid mistakes, showing up in my life empty, depressed. Yeah, me, who you see now. But in order for me to get rid of that old woman, I had to birth a new one. So I began to examine my heart. I began to examine my value. I began to question, am I going to continue to live like this? Am I going to begin to live, or am I going to continue to exist? So one day, while he was gone, I decided I am going to exist. I am going to fight back, because I know how it looks to be in the pits. And the moment that my mind shifted from poverty to prosperity, my life started looking totally different. I began to educate myself. I began to love myself. I began to invest in myself. I began to believe in who she is. I started taking responsibility for me. And because I started to take responsibility for me, everything shifted. Not only my mind, my physical, my spiritual. And that's how I birthed my brand and my business, because I had no one in my darkest hour but me. And when I decided to make a choice to stand up for me, I became committed and consistent. I began to grow. I began to see the world from my perspective. And when you begin to see the world from your perspective versus everybody else, it's two totally different lenses. And the weight of the world was lifted off of my shoulders. And the transformation began. Stop staring at the woman in the mirror and not giving her what she needs. She needs for you to birth her. She needs for you to love her. She needs for you to show up and come get her. Listen, I'm encouraging you. Make no apologies about your steps. Own your greatness and show up in such. I'm telling you, you will thank me later.